What is going on, guys? And today I'm bringing you a MOAB gameplay on the map Overwatch, and surprisingly this was the very first day the map came out, and this was my very first game ever playing this map. Very first game. I had no idea where I was going, what was up. You know, this gameplay is like, I don't know, a month old now. I'm guessing something around that time, but I just haven't had the time to get it out because of me posting other stuff. But it's a really good gameplay, and I thought it was extra good just because, you know, it's your very first time on a map, and somehow I managed to pull off a MOAB. Granted, these kids aren't really the greatest, but if you do have an elite subscription, or you are an elite member, or you at least took the time to buy the maps, you like Call of Duty enough, and you play it enough where, you know, it's worth getting it all. So you're going to be half decent, so just keep that in mind. A lot of you guys want to know where I have been for the past, like, 4 or 5 days, and I haven't posted a video. I know, it's so surprising, but I've been busy because it's double XP weekend, and I have done nothing but play Call of Duty, really, and just working out from time to time in between my breaks. But, you know, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty lately because I want to rank back up to 10th Prestige, because if you guys didn't know, I was 10th Prestige at one time before the 15 Prestiges were out, and I reset my stats. So I actually went ahead and reset my stats. This was a while ago, so I'm ranking back up to 10th Prestige once again. I'm currently 9th Prestige, almost level, I think I'm like level 50 or like 60, I'm not sure. But I'm getting close to 10th Prestige again. In case you guys were wondering, I am stopping at 10th Prestige. I'm not going to 15th or 20th. I will be stopping at 10th because I just feel like doing that. So that is pretty much the main reason why I haven't been posting anything, because I can't post videos and play at the same time because my internet's too laggy and it won't let me sign into Xbox Live, or whenever I start uploading a video, it'll just sign me out of Xbox Live because my internet's not strong enough where it can handle 2 big things at once, and there's not enough bandwidth for it all. So it's either I take a break for about an hour, which is how long it usually takes to upload a video, half an hour to an hour, or I take a break and you know, I go do something else, or I, you know, stop playing Call of Duty, or I continue to Call of Duty and I don't upload. Now, I don't like not uploading. I always feel like I'm being dishonest to you guys, or like I owe you something. Like, if I'm not uploading something, it's like I'm not doing my homework like it needs to be done. And even though it really doesn't, I just enjoy uploading in general. Although, I did upload a couple videos in the past week, but other than that, I haven't been uploading for the past 4 to 5 days. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's been about 5 days, so I apologize for that. But in case you guys were wondering, at the start of the double XP weekend, I was actually 7th Prestige, level like 60 or 70, and I'm on the way to 9th Prestige, like level 50, so I went up like almost a whole Prestige and a half, which is pretty good for 2 days. So yeah, I went really hard in the prestiging because I wanted to, you know, get as much out of this double XP weekend as I could. Although I think right now, with me doing this commentary at Monday during afternoon around lunch about 12, I believe double XP is still up, so if it's still up when I get home, I'll extremely appreciate that, so I can try and get to 10th by, you know, within this week or so. But that's pretty much just my reasoning for not uploading. But my past videos have been the live comms, and I don't know, for some reason live comms on my channel never seem to go over that well. I don't know why. You guys just don't seem to enjoy them too much. You guys say you enjoy them, but they just don't get the same views and ratings. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like, I don't know. I like doing the live comms. I think it's really good to show what type of player I am and how I do play. So that's why I do enjoy uploading live comms and doing live comms, because I pretty much post all the live comms that I do most of the time. But I don't know, you guys don't seem to like them as much as my regular commentaries, because I don't know. Tell me if you guys like the live comms, because they went alright, but they're not as good as my normal commentaries, it seems to be. But leave some feedback on that, because I was kind of wondering, because I like doing the live comms, but I don't know. I'll still post them even if you guys aren't 100% on them, but you know, I enjoy doing them, and I guess I'm going to try and do what I want, right? It is my channel and all. But, did you guys play it all during this double XP weekend? And did you guys get the new DLC collection? My personal opinions on the DLC collection, they're pretty good. They're not really, Piazza and Liberation, they're only alright. I don't think they're very good maps. I don't think they're great. But, Overwatch and Black Box, I believe is the name of it. I think they're really good maps. There's some of the best maps in the game as of right now. And Another thing that I wanted to point out on this map is that there's really strong points throughout this map. Playing the outskirts is so important, and I realize there's so many people that try and take like the shortcuts right through the middle of the map, and you know, they go down this middle spot. Dude, do not go down there. Trust me, it's just nothing but a death trap. You can see throughout this game, what am I doing? I'm just running around the whole circle of the map, you know, just staying to the outskirts and playing it slow, and picking off guys after time and time. But the big problem with the DLC maps that I've noticed is the fact that the spawns are really bad on them. This map is not as bad. I think this map has the best spawns out of all of them. But Liberation, probably the biggest one of them all, and I get really lucky there and there as well, because they were both really bad. But Liberation, which is probably the biggest map in Modern Warfare 3, has the worst spawning in Modern Warfare 3. I've seen Dome has better spawns than Modern Warfare or than Liberation. It's ridiculous. That map is really bad for spawning. Piazza doesn't have the greatest spawns either, but I don't know. What do you guys like? What maps do you guys like if you even have the DLC? And if you guys haven't gotten the DLC, why is that? You just don't feel like spending the money for the only like half decent maps? Because I must say the DLC collection wasn't the greatest. The only good things about it was this and Black Box, in my opinion. You guys might think differently, but I really do like this map. It kind of reminds me of High Rise to a certain point, and I don't know, it just kind of brings back like that Modern Warfare 2 feeling. Same thing with Black Box. You know, you just feel these maps, these Modern Warfare 3 maps, and they just don't feel like they're Infinity Ward or Modern Warfare series maps. You go back to Modern Warfare 2 or COD 4, and you can feel it. You can be like, this is a Modern Warfare map. You know, it feels like it. You know, what maps are there? There's Scrapyard, there's Rust, there's Terminal, there's High Rise. You know, they really feel like Modern Warfare maps. These maps, I don't know, they feel like they're from a different game almost, like they're not part of the Modern Warfare 3 or the Modern Warfare series. But Black Box and Overwatch, this map right here, they feel like actually like the old creative designing team for Modern Warfare actually made these maps, even though they didn't, but still. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It was a pretty good one, as I said. I don't know if you guys pay attention all the time, but there's my MOAB right there. First game ever on this map, and somehow I managed to drop a MOAB. And, you know, I've been trying Specialist a lot lately, especially during the double XP, and man, is it fun. Getting MOABs with Specialist is even better because, you know, the double XP, so it's like getting quad XP. So, you know, anyways, guys, I'd like to saying thank you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace.